Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me for, yay, Augment build. I'm always tinkering and tailoring with the Augment system in MK11 because I feel like there's just so many things to explore, so many things to really understand and learn, and I think one of the best things about any of these augment builds is that it can help you greatly with Combat League. Having a better understanding for a character and their particular move gives you the ability to counter it better in Combat League or in PvP. Yes, I think that this is the best part of the augments. It just teaches you so much. But we are going to be playing around with Terminator today, trying to get fancy, flashy wins. Yes, the grenades coming out of Terminator are so pretty, so we're hoping to drop some frames on the PS5 with the fancy grenade build. Yay, thank you so much for joining along. Hey there, Arkham Bubster, Costas, Noah, Amir, Coffee Gamer. Thank you so much, my friends. God bless you. My name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining along. Let's have some fun with Terminator. If you enjoy these kinds of augment builds, please do remember to leave a like on the video. It helps out so much, gets the news out there that there's just so much to really explore and experience in Mortal Kombat 11. Now, Terminator has access to several special abilities that you have to equip in order to really appreciate Terminator's gear piece, the grenade. A lot of his moves, a lot of his combo strings, a lot of his regular attacks are not dealing with the grenade, so we are using a special variation here that includes the grenades. Oh wow. Let's also, oh wow, hey there Ragnar, thank you so much for joining along. God bless my mods. They really help out with the live stream chat, making sure everything runs smoothly. Noah, I was just watching your live this morning. Thank you, Noah. Costas, do you have an idea when Classic Melina or Katana comes? I know that Melina was here a few days ago. I think we should just be hopeful that MK2 Melina will appear again. But yes, back to Terminator. This is the grenade move. It's very fancy, very pretty. However, there are some mechanics with this grenade move that's not properly, spelled out to you. So if you notice here on Terminator's hip, he has a holster in which he holds the grenades, and there's only a maximum of 2 grenades that he can hold at a time. What does this mean? So essentially, you can spam the move twice, and then you have to wait for your little grenades to pop up back in your holster, and then you can go for the move again. So this move isn't super spammable because you have such a long recovery time on the grenades landing back on your hip. They magically reappear on your hip, so you have to wait for them to come back. Otherwise, if you try spamming the move, you'll just get, like, some jabs instead of the actual grenade move. Now, the move itself is actually pretty useful. It creates a pop-up that you can go for, like, a little combo. Nothing too complicated for me. We're just doing simple things. But yes, you can combo into it. Oh no, oh wow, we messed up the timing. There we go. There we go. Alright, so yes, you can combo into it, but I think that this grenade move actually has some fun uses as well. So there's this other move here, which is a low-hitting move called the Cyber Rift. So what happens here is that Terminator takes the grenade and slams it down onto the ground, knocking the opponent down. Can't really combo after it, but it is just fun. However, this move is relying on the same cooldown cooldown mechanic as the ion grenade. So you have to wait for the like a grenade to charge up on your hips before you can go for the move again. Otherwise, you'll just get like a little kicky if you're trying to go for the move and the grenade is not there. Now, this grenade move can also be amplified such that if you're at long distance, if you're at long distance, you can amplify it. Oh wow, it's not coming out. There we go. It creates like a projectile type attack that covers the whole screen, which is pretty nice. And this is the move that we're gonna try to abuse with the augments, because this one is a little bit too slow, has a very long startup. If you go to the move data, you'll see here that the startup, when not amplified, is 88 frames. That's because it takes a while for the grenade to actually detonate and cause damage. So if you do amplify it, the time is reduced, but it still takes a significant amount of frames in order for anything to really happen. So this is why I kind of like this Cyber Rifty move. It's also very pretty. Very pretty. Keep this in mind as we go forward, because we just saw the move, how it performs without augments. Suddenly, when you apply augments to the move becomes vastly different and very pretty. I would say that this is perhaps one of the prettier builds that I've ever made. I would say the prettiest ones, you know, Rambo has a pretty one with all of the mace traps. Shiva has one with all of like the tremor volcanic explosions, but this one was unexpected because I did not anticipate that you could use the Cyber Rift in such a way. So okay, let's have like a Terminator do his little intro here. Now, this particular match with Jax is kind of tough because he is armored throughout the second phase. That's his modifier at that point, which is kind of not fun. Whee! Oh, I'm trying to do the armor breaking move, not working out. So, Terminator has an armor breaking move. The Gorilla Press Slam did not come out there. It is pretty easy to get this out, even if you're not like a Terminator main. You can go for all of the Cyber Rifts, causing massive damage even when the opponent blocks. So this is like quite a useful build because you don't really need to understand much about the character other than his fancy Terminate ability and this ion grenade that becomes spammable with augments active. Now, as you remember, when we were in practice, we could not do this because all that would come out if you were going for the move repeatedly would be just a little kick. Now instead you get fancy explosions, like Michael Bay type explosions, every time you're going for the Cyber Rift. You're also getting it with the regular ion grenade, but I guess I kind of prefer the Cyber Rift. But let's use the regular ion grenade so that you can see what I'm talking about here too. Oh, see, I like that one too, because it's so pretty. He punches the ground and there's like a big, like, purple thing. Okay, alright. So now this is now where we need to go for the armor breaking move. So down, back, forward, triangle. Okay, hopefully we can... Ah! Jax. He's trying to punch the ground as I'm punching the ground. Like, this is a match of who can punch the ground better. I'm not winning this matchup. He got me. Oh well. At least we have the second Terminator here. I think the strategy is best done with going for the Cyber Rift instead of the regular ion grenade, but there's just so many particle effects happening on the screen. It's just so ridiculous. I'm loving it. Okay, so let's do this again. We're getting this done in about a minute, which is pretty good. It's not the most DPS that you could be doing. And if you do want access to the secrets of Terminator, I've made a secret Terminator build for the bunnies. Yes, we make lots of secret builds, but I think that this one is such fun, and it's not hard to put together either, because there aren't really any elder Jinseis here that are causing the massive showy effect of slamming on the ground, creating a big purple radius of like energy. Yay, very fun, very fancy. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. Costas, I have one favor to ask you. When the next Katana Crypt event happens, please make a video. Yes, we will. Rolling ion grenade plus death grip equals best match. Very nice, Toadette. Coffee Gamer, it has spamming potential. Yes, I do like these builds where it becomes so easy. You can just go for the move over and over again. I think that becomes the test. Like, how well are you able to go for the same move repeatedly? Because I'm sure if you're in Combat League, there are certain opponents that require the same move over and over sometimes. So the failure of button inputs in that situation is really severe. So this helps prepare for those moments when you really need to input those buttons over and over. Oh wow, okay, so Terminator, let's go! So, I don't know if you're noticing, but frames are dropping. Especially when we're close. I'm trying to go for the armor breaking move, not working. Come on, armor break. Ah, phooey. Yes, so this is the problem with this particular tower. If you're not capable of doing the armor breaking move at that point, the modifier can be a little too crazy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Yay, we got him. Yay, this is why, this battle with two Terminators, it's a little better than just one. I would recommend trying this out, like, I would say in, like, an easier setting at first, so that you can better understand this move, because there is just a long amount of, like, recovery frames to get used to. It's not, like, truly spammable, because it requires, like, that patience. Whereas, if you keep on pressing down forward 4 with Scorpion, well, that is coming out, like, all of the time, basically. But yes, lovely times we are having with Terminator. Let's try him in something a little bit more difficult. We've got the co-op tower. Only one person in solo mode for this group battle. But hopefully we do the thing, which is terminate Cetrion. Yay!
You will return me to my Earth.
You will return me to my Earth. You will be terminated. I love it. Get away! Oh no, I'm electrocuted. Ah! She got me. Oh no, we should black. Oh no, I'm frozen. She's got me. Oh no, I'm frozen! Okay, alright, super tough. But take a look at my health bar. Those numbers are just going so quickly. Ah, so crazy. I'm frozen. Close matches there, but I think this was a little bit easier than that Jax matchup because he wasn't armored. Cetrion was not armored. But yes, that ice at the end, very frustrating because that will go through the armor of Terminator. His Terminate armor is kind of nullified once you get hit by 4 pieces of hail. But yay, lovely. Fancy easy wins. And I think it just looks so showy. Very, very showy with all of the amplified cyber riffs. Okay, so wow. So this is just like the basic idea of this strategy with this build, but I do think like the power of this build is that it's easily accessible. If you want to put together this build, you should totally do so because it's not hard at all. The star augment of this build is Future War, decrease ion grenade regeneration time by 100%. What that means is that the ion grenades will recharge to your hip holster ever so quickly. So you're able to throw out 2 times the amount of ion grenades as you normally would be able to. So in practice mode where no augments are active, it becomes so, like, it's so hard to spam this particular attack. But with Future War, it actually affects a bunch of different moves. So let's take off the Terminate ability. So the moves that we were really using that work with Future War are Ion Grenade and the Cyber Rift. Both of these attacks utilize Terminator's grenades. However, it also works with the Rolling Ion Grenade. So if you prefer the Rolling Ion variation, go for it. I think that any of these grenade moves are seeing lots of benefit from that Future War augment because you're able to just spam it. Although I do think that with any version that you want to run of Terminator, especially in single player, it kind of makes sense to use the Terminate ability. It gives you access to multi-hit armor at the cost of blocking, dashing, or jumping. So you're unable to block, so everything's hitting you basically. But if you're able to just go for the move consistently, this is what this build is encouraging. Consistent correct button input so that you can get the win. If you are not able to do that, you will not get the win. But once you throw up the Terminate armor, then you can just go for just endless ion grenades. Other Jinseis here, though, that we are using are Elder ranked. So these ones are kind of more hard, but they are more hard to obtain, but they are not as necessary as Future War is to this particular build. More Than Human gives you like extra damage resistance whenever you throw up the Terminate ability. As well, you get an increased length to how long you have this multi-hit armor. It is Elder ranked, but it's a very nice augment. It combines a lot of special effects, all for one augment slot. Pretty nice. As well, we've got Perfect Specimen. I think any Terminator build would benefit from running Perfect Specimen. This thing is Elder ranked. It's rare, but you get like a bunch of augments, a 3-for-1, if you will. Perhaps maybe even a 5-for-1, because you get a fast healer with the 8 health per second. As well, you're getting a free refill with the offensive gauge refill. You're also getting a quick recovery with the defensive gauge refill, granted by Perfect Specimen, but it's like 2 quick recoveries, 2 free refills, because you're refilling at 200% faster. So that's double what you're able to achieve with just one generic augment. This is like one of the best augments, one of the best defensive augments in the game. Really nice. Do get it. It's lots of fun. But I think like the fun that we're seeing here is with Future War, because it increases just so much particle effect animation on the screen. If you're really close to the opponent, you're getting lots of frames dropping. I'm not too sure if you were able to notice it in the live stream, but here on my 4K TV, I can really see the game struggle to process the animations with the Cyber Rift and the Ion Grenade. So it's so funny. Love it. The other augments that we're running here are just a whole bunch of like offensive augments. So we've got Special Delivery, Power Broker, and Death Dealer, all of which adds up to a 110% increase to all of his grenade attacks. His grenade attacks are special attacks as well. They are of energy elemental type damage. So using Power Broker here just gives a nice meaty boost to the damage output of the attack. So you're getting a 110% damage increase off of all grenades with those 3 augments. However, with the combination of stout defense, it means that you don't have to worry about actually landing the attack. Whether or not the attack lands, it's going to be causing damage because of stout defense. When the opponent blocks, you are getting a 200% increase on top of the 110% that you're getting from the other 3 augments. So what that means is that it actually causes a situation AI to decide whether or not they want to get hit with the attack or they want to just block. They will take a little bit less block damage, but overall, when you're looking at the health bar of the opponent, when the attack lands or if they block into it, it's causing about similar amounts of damage, which is very nice because you don't have to worry about natural 20 or running on empty, anything like that to cause unblockable effect. Here we're using Fire Sale to kind of bolster the effect that we're getting from Perfect Specimen. Perfect Specimen gives you a free refill, so you're getting lots of offensive gauge recovery. However, you kind of want to reduce the amount of gauge that you're using with the Cyber Rift or with the Ion Grenade so that you're able to have that gauge available to do more attacks and maybe go for another Terminate buff in case it runs out. But yeah, I think like this is just really pure offensive Terminator, really loving it. We've also got Armor Clad, only Armor Clad, not in good repair. The idea here is that you're getting most of your armor from the Terminate ability, and when you go into the Terminate ability, it doesn't even like matter if you have like a level 4, a level 3, a level 2, a level 1 armor clad, because as soon as you go into the Terminate ability, you can't block, right? And so you are going to lose the multi-hits of the armor. The in good repair doesn't really make sense here either, because you could just throw up the Terminate ability. In fact, if you are just like so pro, you could take off the armor clad altogether and go for more offensive options like Amped Up, which would be another good augment to run on this build. As well, it's an easier to obtain augment than some of the others, so having Amped Up on this build just sort of makes sense because you're using your gauge over and over to cause that long hitting projectile with the Cyber Rift, or if you're going for the amplified ion grenade, it would also see benefit there. I think that this build though is just like lots of fun and something that I was really not expecting, because the ion grenade isn't typically used in Combat League. Very few Terminators I face ever really use the ion grenade, but it does have like a lovely like pop-up potential if you want to go for combos. It also will catch like people who are impatient because it has such a long startup time. If they're unfamiliar with the attack, they can be caught unawares by the grenade just like slowly coming up to kill someone. But let's take off the rolling ion grenade, take the ion grenade in its place, and Cyber Rift. This is my preferred way of playing around with these augments, but like I said, these augments will work with the rolling ion grenade if that's more your mode. The ion grenade, when it's rolling, is similar, I feel, to the Cyber Rift, but the Cyber Rift has that like lovely like radius explosion effect, so I'm just liking it more. It's just prettier. Okay, so let's take on Jax here again. I'm just having so much fun with this build. Would really love to know if you guys try this out, because I think everyone will have lots of fun with it. I forgot my move. Oh, there we go. I was trying to go for the Gorilla Press Slam. Did not get it out at all.
Finish him.
Ah! We killed him. Yay, we did a little better in terms of time there. I was really focused. Was really trying to get the win there. But yeah, this build is really encouraging you to also get the punishes with the armor. That's the true advantage whenever you have a build with multi-hit armor or armor clad equipped, is that it gives you the ability to land a punish safely and really get the momentum of the match in your favor. So I think like learning to identify punishes and counters, that's the key to success. And this is what this build really emphasizes as well. If you notice like Combat League gameplay, like the times that I'm most successful in Combat League is when I'm landing punishes and counters rather than just like raw attacks, like just to fully illustrate it. That's what this game is about. That's why it's like really highlighted here. How many reversals can you do? How many punishes? Here we go. Punishes and reversals. And that's why they're here at like the top of the list in terms of like medallions for the game, because these are like important to understand. And yes, the augments are just a great way of getting more and more practice with that. But I think that this like ion grenade build, really try it out. Please leave me a comment if you do try it out, because Terminator, he used to be one of my favorite characters, but I don't really go back to him unless I discover something, and I discovered something here. He might become my favorite again. Also, he is just like part of my #1 strategy for things in this game, if you want all of the secrets, join the Jaded Bunny fam, please. There you'll get access to all of my secrets, including my #1 strategies, my infinite time crystal glitch, our secret community, our secret family-only events, invite-only. Yes, if you want access to all of that, please join the fam. Would be amazing. Much love to Blair, who joined the fam within the last week, but also much love to everyone else in the fam. Oh boy, here we go. Airy, Coffee Gamer, Mateus, Abel, Puneet, Michael K, Ryan, Gould, Darkside, Mark, Rapid Cancel, Thomas Brazil, Stargazer, Skinny Snubble, Tao, Michael Chi, Joseph, Sir Fire Eater, Joey, Michael R, Maruna, Styles, Joshua Knox, Bader, Steve, Honeybun, Ilkid, Plague Doctor, Snoopy, The Joker, Whiskey Baylor, Shane Canadian, Yuri, Erdem, Amisanthrope, Thomas, King Juice, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Calum, Jason, Atomic Crossfire, Sean, Jax, Alina, Marky, Joel, Cider M, Alan, Ragnar, and Queen Melina. If I ever sound like I'm gonna mess up in that little, like, rap, bunny rap, it's because I'm a member too. And then I'm like, do I say myself? Lol teehee. But yes, thank you so much, my brothers and sisters, for supporting the channel. This is why I continue to make augment builds, why I'm continuing to do anything here on the YouTube. You guys support me, and it really means so much, and that drives me to do more and better. So yes, if you enjoy this stuff, consider joining the fam, or even easier, just leave a like. That takes like a second, totally free. Likes, comments, subscribes, all totally free, and they really do help out with the channel so much. Works like all sorts of magic on the YouTube algorithms. Alright, so let's take a look at the comments. Thank you so much for joining along. Yay. Amir, you were getting beat for a second. I guess you were referring to Cetrion match. Yes, we won though. Yay. Ragnar, today I played Lucky Towers to get more Nether Flame level 4 augments. Mostly got soul ones. I'm so sorry, Ragnar. I think like the best like flame augment I would search after, two of them, Death Dealer and Special Delivery. Special Delivery comes from the Souls Tower, and Death Dealer comes from the Hearts Tower. But both of them are very useful, and they are featured on this build here. Special Delivery, Death Dealer. These augments, they have a lot of usefulness for a lot of builds. Having more of them is always nice. Noah, can you make a build with Melina that brings her life up when she is fighting, and the one that she throws 4 sides at once? So I have done both of those builds, Noah. So, if you want the one where she heals herself up, it's called Infinite Easy Crushing Blow Melina build. Then the one for the size is called Augmented Melina size build. If you are ever curious, go to the, like, the tabs that are on the YouTube where it says, like, Home, Videos, Community, Membership, About. At the very end, there's a little search magnifying glass. Type in, Melina build, and you'll get all of my Melina builds. Okay, alright. Andy, nice, ban Melina. Okay, alright, okay, yes, so crazy. Amir says do a scorpion. Yes, we've done a scorpion too, like many times. But you know, with these augments, with this whole entire, like, game, I will be making, like, more and more builds. If you want my secret builds, my secret series, I am very much focused on finishing my Augmented Secrets series. The only people who get to watch that, though, are my bunnies. Only they get my special #1 strats. Yay. But yes, wow, thank you so much for joining along. If you're here at this part, like, God bless you, my friends. Really, thank you for joining along. It means the world. But it would also mean the world to me if you could also go to my Discord. Please join. We have a lovely community that you are invited to be a part of. You have a question, you want a friend, you want to complain about comp, Combat League. There's someone there on the Discord always. So please check it out. 18 plus only. As well, after this video ends, please go check out Ragnar. He makes the best Frost videos. They make me ROFLOLLMAO. I absolutely love his videos, so please go check them out. They are lots of fun, especially if you love Frost and cursey words. Oh wow. But wow, if you're here at this part, I think you know what comes next. Ragnar, he has been playing the game, showing off this build. Oh yay, thank you. Alright, okay, so yes, if you're here, do you know what happens next? Real intimate. Okay. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Sent through time, my mission was to kill John Connor. Old design, but T-800s do it better. Come with me and you will live. Skynet is my relative. Who am I? Who am I, baby? Terminator, I'm a Terminator. Yeah, I'll terminate you. Yeah, Terminator, bulletproof, exterminate you, baby. I will not stop until you drop. Terminator, Terminator, yeah, I'm gonna terminate you. I'll always be back, prepare for the attack. I'll always be back, prepare for the attack. My one ambition, complete the mission. The way you die is my decision. Oh wow, lol, yay. Do you know that song? Teehee, yay, lots of fun. Yes, I do love Terminator, although I don't really show him much love nowadays, but I thought I would today. But thank you so much for joining along, really means so much. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow, there is like some hatefulness going on in the live stream chat. Unkind. Please be kind. This is the one rule that we have for these live streams. But yes, until next time, I'm praying for all of you to just be having lovely times with MK11. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.